e-bike repair shop. Today we're talking about the Sondors Fold X and how to change the tire. There's obviously a front and a rear tire. The procedure is a little bit different for the rear, but for today we're just going to go through the front. It's pretty simple. Basically, you're going to need a wrench, 15 millimeter. I also like to use valve stem or remover. This will allow me to let any excess air that's still in the tire out. So we're just going to go ahead and take the tire off. Loosen one side, get it back way out so the set washer behind there comes out of the fork. And this side. And then the wheel just drops out. Now I like to use a trash can. We just have this little small trash can here that we use. Hold the tire grade. So I like to use the valve core remover tool. Just let all the air out of this big tire. Even if you have a flat, sometimes there'll be a lot of air left in the tube, so this is the if you're running a 20x4 or 26x4 tube, this is just an easier way to get all that extra air out of there. The bead on these 20x4 tires are usually pretty loose, so it doesn't often take much effort to get them off of the rim. I'm just using these really inexpensive little Schwalbe tire removers. You can see they're 20 and quick. They're loosening the bead on the tire. Tire bead dislodged. Reach in, pull out the valve stem, pull the bead out. And when you actually have a flat, you're going to want to make sure to run your hand around the inside of the tire. Kind of make a flat surface with my hand and run it in such a way that there isn't anything that can pass by my hand without me feeling it. And then if I find a thorn, I'll go use a pair of needle nose and pick it out. Sometimes those can be really tough to get out, so you just use a tool to break the head off. That'll suffice. And then I highly recommend, if you're going to put this back together, you use slime. Once you ready to install tires, I like to get my full tube into the tire first. And then I go find my valve stem hole, put the valve stem in, put the hole in the head. Make sure that comes all the way through, because if it doesn't, it might pop out when I put the rest of the tire on. You just kind of work your bead around. Again, the bead on these tires is relatively loose, but I still do need a bead or two to last. Put the bead on. Just one lever. And then, since the bead is so loose on these tires, you definitely want to make sure that you check that it's centered before you fully air it up, so that you don't get a tube popping out of the bead. So, get a tire pump and pressurize some air into the tire, but where the bead is still loose. And check both sides to make sure that the bead isn't coming high on one side and all tucked in on the other. And then just kind of push in on the high side and adjust it and try and manipulate the tire to even all the way around. And then once it feels even, then you're going to go up to, on these guys, like 20 psi. You can't run these up to 30 on the streets. To get a little bit of that cushion action that these tires are meant for, you'd probably be better off around 20. And then it says maximum inflate on the tire is actually 20, so we'll just stick with 20 on these guys. Bring your wheel right back up into the fork. Pulling those spacers and those washers all the way out, and then looking at the rotor, lining the rotor up, getting all the hardware up, And then you're just gonna snug up these bolts. I'm doing this work on a stand, and I always like to put the bike on the ground before I do any kind of tightening of the axle nuts. Before I go and do my final tension on axle nuts. That's how you change a tire on your Sondors Fold X. This is rated to power your bike repair shop.